You know, that things are so accessible and things are so well within reach, but are we possibly losing sight of the value of delayed gratification? Are we losing sight of the value of letting things build up and then receiving the gratification of it all, rather than it always being so instant and so now? Because I think then we no longer appreciate things the way that they should be appreciated, because they're so instantly accessible these days.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know what these men need. Mob justice, because the law is currently failing us, guys. The death penalty at this point needs to come back, because these men are just killing women. I don't know, like, they just know that the consequences are not going to be harsh. The only thing you have to do is to go to jail. You're still going to be getting your 3 meals. You've got rights as a murderer. It's not like you are going to be living in hell when you go to jail in South Africa. And that is why they are continuing doing what they are doing. So this story of Olorato Mongale, she was, guys, a vet student, and she went out on a date with a guy she met online, right? And I guess her intuition told her that, hey, something is not okay with this. So she basically told her friends about her date, and that if she did not send the location in an hour's time, her friends should basically start looking for her. Before too. Now, this guy fetched her in a white VW Polo, and the registration, this is where it gets tricky, because the registration of the VW Polo actually did not belong to him. It belonged to a Toyota Hilux before. So 2 hours later, when her friends noticed that she had still not sent a location, they started searching for her using the Find Me app, right? And this app placed them on a certain house. It is that house where they basically found her cell phone and her bag. So later on, it stated that the community noticed that there is a Polo dropping a big suspicious parcel, and it fled the scene, as you guys can see from this footage. And upon inspection, the community did find the unalived body of Olorato Mongale. And the only update I have so far before me is an article by AOL, and they have stated that the police have now launched an urgent manhunt. They are looking for a suspect known only as Ujon, and this was, of course, online dating. Perhaps this is not his real name. You know how online dating goes, guys. People can lie about their identity, they can lie about their names. Like, so much can be false about a person. Their identity can be an entire cloned identity of someone else. So that is the only update I currently have for you guys. May Olerato's beautiful soul continue resting in peace. And the video clips that I have inserted for you guys are of Olerato's lifestyle, you know. So for those of you that are saying maybe she wanted money from this guy, that is 100% false, because as you guys can see from these videos, Olerato could afford herself. So, like, she was traveling the world and she could afford herself, and she was always with her friends. So honestly, there is nothing wrong with wanting to seek companionship and looking for a soulmate, wanting to date. I mean, she is an adult at the end of the day. She was a 30-year-old woman. So there was absolutely nothing wrong she did. So this thing of victim blaming instead of focusing on the perpetrator is what will unfortunately take us 10 steps back as a country and as a society. So yeah, guys, should anything else come up, the update, I will most definitely come back and give you guys an update. In the meantime, let's engage, and I will surely see you on the next. Bye.